Eagles lose to disappointing loss, man. Disappointing loss, no doubt about it. Um, it's just very frustrating, no question about it. Sus, man. Oh, wait until I'm live, mate. Oh, baby, let's get this going. Start this mother humper up. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, by the way. King Dingbat here again. What is going on? So, tough loss. Tough loss for the Eagles. 17-11. I'm shot, dude. I'm totally shot right now. Sus, welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. I thought the Eagles today blew a lot of opportunities early to go up points in this game. Could have gone up 10-0, could have gone up 13-0, could have gone up 17-0. They blew opportunity, guys, man, because Dan Prentice as a coach sucks. Am I coming in loud and clear? First off, because it always is delayed when it comes in here when I stream on this thing. I can't wait to get the parts so I can plug this thing into my router. Brandon Graham done for the season, so Brandon Graham is done for the season. Not surprised. That was going to happen. That injury looked like that. Now, is it Achilles or is it ankle? Well, Brandon Graham lost and Wentz broken ankle. Both of them have a broken ankle. Carson and Brandon Graham have a broken ankle. Carson's always hurt. He always costs us shit, man. Elijah, they put a block on it. They're not gonna let me monetize it. I guess I must have really gone off. Brandon Graham tore his Achilles. That's a tough injury, especially for a guy coming back from especially a guy that old. That's an injury where you don't know if he's gonna recover from. I don't know how long he will. That's horrible. Smith is a bust. No, Smith is not a bust. Come on now. Brandon Graham sprained his ankle. Yeah, they say he tore his Achilles. Brandon Graham torn Achilles out for the year. That's bad. That's a big loss for us. That's a giant loss for us, especially on defense. Who's going to step up and replace him? I mean, hard to do, Bye-bye first-round pick. Yeah, Wentz broke his ankle. Wentz breaks his foot. Wentz breaks his ankle. Wentz breaks his ass bone. I mean, the guy's always hurt. He's always hurt. No lie, Smith got locked. Smith learned lessons today, I hope. He's a rookie. He's got to learn. A learning experience. I really think this game was lost for the Eagles in the first and second quarter. I believe you don't put those points on the board, then you go for it on fourth down. I think after that, the game was over. You took all the energy out of your team on that fourth down play. It was just stupid. The game was a disappointment. 3 points until close to the end of the game. I know. It was bad, Boys for Life said, I tore my Achilles. It's 4 months after surgery and just barely starting to walk normal. No, it's a tough injury. Not only that, he's in his 30s. He's an older guy. It takes even longer. That's the kind of injury that Brandon Graham may not come back from and be the same. It just might not at his age. Purify, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, yo, can I get my mod back? I've been asking for the last 2 weeks. I had it before. You did have it before, didn't you? Thank you for Super Chat, buddy. Take a look at that. Oh, Mav is pissed off. Yep. Wentz didn't break his ankle. So Wentz did or he didn't break his ankle? What's the story? Twist not broken? Well, I don't know. I haven't heard. He twists his ankle. Well, then he'll be out like 3 weeks. Brandon Graham out for the year is a big loss. Losing Brandon Graham is a big loss. No question about it. I have the Dallas Chargers game on also. I was going to stream this whole game, but I just took my temperature before I came on. I'm still sitting at 101 degrees. I'm fried, man. I just think I'm gonna once I end this post game, I'm gonna go to sleep and then come back later for me and Joey's post game. Watkins is very good. We lost the game. Nobody should be blaming anyone but the Eagles themselves. I knew we would lose this game, but I did not think we'd lose this stupidity. I thought we were gonna win this game. And when Rager scored that touchdown, I really thought we were going to win this game. And I thought everything was going our way. And then that play gets called back. Then you have the 90-yard pass to Watkins. And then you get no points out. 13 or whatever. And then you sit there and you come away with no points. It can't happen. Jameis says, I'm more pissed about the 90-yard pass with the outcome 0 mother humping points. I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly right. You can't have that happen to you. Okay? You just cannot. Watkins is good. Yeah, Watkins is good. I want Smack Sirianni. Me too. Me too. Lethal Talent says, Philly 5, did you see the play clock was at 0 on that last third one? I saw that. I went back and watched it. I didn't see that initially. I saw that. I went back and watched it before I came on live. That was delay of game. If that clock was right, that was delay of game and they didn't call it. You know? Cowboy 92 says, yo, Phil, you should have been 17-7 Eagles. Team looks solid, but got to stay healthy. Got to stay healthy. Should have been up. No question about it. To me, we lost this game by our own admission. We killed ourselves today. And I'm not trying to give the 49ers credit. They played good. They have a great defense. And shout out to the 49ers for winning. But my gosh, man, we made a lot of big mistakes. You know, and the thing that scares me is we got to go and play Dallas in Dallas next Monday night. Yeah, Brandon Graham is out, torn Achilles. I'll probably have to put that in this title of this. We really beat ourselves today. No excuse for not cashing in on the red zone 4 times. Also, how the fuck do the refs miss the delay of game at the end? That's a fireable offense. I agree, Cameron. That's a horrible call. We had a lot of bad calls go our way. I'm sorry, but the fumble in the 4th quarter where Slay recovers, they called a personal foul, helmet to helmet. The guy was ducking his head down. If you're lowering your head down like that, you could call helmet to helmet almost every play. That was a clean-ass fumble, and that should have been our ball. Yeah, 49ers kept doing the same plays. The pitch out to the right, pitch out to the left, quick passes to the running back. Couldn't stop it. We never adjusted. I said at halftime, how's this team going to adjust? I want to see how they adjust. They never adjusted, man. Never adjusted to nothing. It's pretty frustrating. No question about it. It's very frustrating. You know? Let me see here. That was definitely delayed. Definitely delayed a game. I went back and looked at it. Yeah, Brandon Graham, for those that don't know, is out for the year. It sucks, man. It really, really sucks. It's frustrating. The whole thing's frustrating. Brody, man, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, 49ers got to have the most boring offense I've seen. The Giants have the most boring offense in football, but it was bad. I mean, but, you know, like, if you're the 49ers and you make adjustments and the Eagles don't adjust, then you know, why not? Why not? I mean, why not keep doing the same thing? Play calling in red zone needs work. Play calling on short yardage needs work. Play calling on third downs needs work. That 3rd and 6 play where they run the ball, hated that call. Then you had a 3rd and 1 where the Niners were lined up. They were playing the run. Should have play action rolled Hurts out. They run the ball right into what the Niners thought they were going to do. They stop it. And then the 4th down call where you go Philly was just, to me, that was the coach trying to do something for the fans. That was uncalled for. No need to do that. You should have kicked the field goal. Hopefully the Cowgirls will lose, but let me tell you something. It's 2nd and 5 for the Cowboys at the, where are they at? I'm trying to see where they're at. They're going to need to change the camera angle. Cowboys are at the 11-yard line of the Chargers opening kickoff. Yeah, it's one game, but, you know, it's one of those games where I think you could have won. Cowboys incomplete, you know. Graham is out for the year. Yep. Nitpicking much? I don't think it's nitpicking. I think those are fair criticisms. There were things that they did right. I mean, I did like the Quez Watkins play in the end. I thought that was a great play. I thought the Rager play was a great call. Those were good calls. I thought they got away from the run a little bit. And I thought that Hurts should have ran more. But, you know, it is what it is. These are the reasons why we lost. You kind of nitpick when you lose. Luis Cabrera, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, Trey Cox, he hasn't been like he used to. He hasn't been the same. No question about it. Cowboys got a 1st and goal now. Rocha Entertainment. Shout out to Rocha, man. Big win for your 49ers, man. He said, yo, Philly, good Good GGS, man. Good, great game. What a battle. Great comeback for our defense. Those penalties cost you all late. The refs missed some calls on both sides. Shaking my effing head. They missed 2 easy false starts. Yeah, they missed some, man. Congratulations to your 49ers. You guys won. Look, your defense played well. You guys made adjustments that were not able to fix. And you guys won. And that's the way it is, man. Congratulations on your 2-0 start. Cowboys just scored a touchdown, by the way. The 2-point conversion was extremely risky. I get it. I agree. You know? Dallas scored. Yep, Dallas scored a touchdown. They scored. This ain't looking good. Yeah, Brandon Graham's done. He's done for the year. That's not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing that he's done. I'm trying to see here. Brandon Graham is done. Jeez. Barnett is horrible. Barnett pissed me off. Barnett started me on a tirade today. And I'm sure Mark Holmes is going to use the tirade against me. But that just pissed me off so much because you had a fumble, the ball goes backwards 10 yards, and he hits the guy late, and it was a penalty. It was a penalty. What he's thinking. Don't get it. Oh my God, Cowboys looking good this week. Eagles must reflect and fix now. I know, right? I got so pissed when you all got the 2-point conversion. I was like, oh God, here we go again. Problem is, we couldn't get the ball back. You know, we could not stop you guys. When you guys started running those pitch outs, we could not stop it. We were doing great up the middle, but Bleeding Green for 500 Barnett stinks. I agree with you, man. Brooks might be down. They said a chest injury for Brooks. Well, if it's like a pectoral, then he's done. Then he's done. You know what I mean? 49ers offense is most boring offense. Giants offense is the most boring offense. Fix the score, Philly. Oh, I know. Did he hit the extra point? I'm assuming he did. Did he hit the extra point? Dallas fans don't want to make sure I fix the score. There you go. I was going to stream that game. I can't. I'm just too sick. Yeah, look. If Brooks is out for a significant amount of time, you got to get rid of him. He's got to go. Yeah, Brandon Graham. For those that are new, Brandon Graham's out for the year with a torn Achilles. I'll probably put that in this title when it's over. How the F did Goddard not use until the fourth quarter? I felt Hurts tried to force it too many times to Smith and so passed it all around. Yeah, the tight ends were non-existent. There was one throw to Ertz, and then we we didn't see anything until the fourth quarter to Goddard. Non-existent at all. No medium passing game at all. Nothing over the middle at all. I agree. Cal Bundy, thank you for super chat. He says, damn, Brandon Graham, that was a good defensive game though by both sides. Don't be too mad, 500. I'm not. Look. I'm just worn out. I have 101 fever. I have pink eye. I had my DirecTV went out on me. My internet went out on me. It was just a frustrating, hard day altogether. And then to get that kind of effort just sucks, man. I'm worn. I'm like fried. We have 2 of the best tight ends in the league and don't use them properly. Yeah, DHEGO, it's true. We did not use those tight ends at all. It's true. I think Ertz had 1 catch all day, right? Sus, man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You're going to like Tim Fool Dingbats, man. Ryan Benke, man, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. So will Fogle be back now? Who are you going to replace? I'm not replacing Devontae Smith, Rager, or Watkins. I thought those guys, I think they're fine. I think the problem is, I think the play calling sucked. I really think the play calling sucked today. And I'm not even going to kill Hurts on this. I think the play calling did not help him at all. Landon Dickerson looked good. I have to go back and watch it. I can't believe he's in now. Brooks is hurt. Brandon Graham is hurt. That's such a shame. Landon Dickerson's a stud. If he stays healthy, he's a stud. Gotta get J-Mac, man. Howard needs to be brought up. No, 1,000%. You have to get Brandon Brooks up there. It's the truth. You're so right about that. I'm awake. Says, "Are you our coach? Can't call it? Did I like Nick Sirianni? I really liked a lot of things, but man, he just did not call a good game. And look, he's a rookie, second coaching stint. I get it, but he's got to be better." Oh man, excuse me. Oh. Robert Gravina, thank you so much for super chat. He says Hurts still hasn't proved he's the guy. Sorry, no, he's got to prove it. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take all year. One shot. Like I was hoping we would have gotten that ball back with like 2 minutes left, and let's see what Hurts can do. You know what I mean? The Chargers going right down the field. Eagles can't pick up those 1 yard. We can't. We need Jordan Howard back. If Jordan Howard isn't in uniform next week, it'll prove to me that they haven't learned. Yeah, that's a good point. Marcus says, "We shall own stuff in the foot. We have to move on. Season is young." Season's young, definitely. 500, it wasn't Hurts' fault. You don't need film to tell the play calling wasn't good. It was not schemed well to get players over. You can see, I agree with you. And I thought they should have done more to move Hurts around. Like there's a lot of times where he was around. Did Dallas just pick that off? Dallas just intercepted Herbert at the 20. Wow. This is not a good day for us. Cowboys just got interception. Maverick says, "Go to bed." I'm telling you, I'm going. When this is over, dude, I'm going to go shower. I'm going to get in my underwear and a t-shirt. I'm going to crash in bed. And I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to sleep until about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock when me and Joey do our thing. Then I'm going to roll out of bed and do our show. We did get bullied, man. We did get bullied, J-Code. I agree with you, man. Diggs picked off Herbert. I know, it was a great interception, too. The mistakes were terrible. Jalen Reagor out of bounds. Derek Barnett flag. Trick play and blocked field goal. I mean, if Reagor stays in and it's 10-0, this is a different game. It's a whole different game. I don't think the Eagles lose that game. I really think that was callback killed us. But I felt like when the Eagles went for the 4th down, they did the Philly and it didn't work. I don't know about you guys, but it looked like to me the air came out of that team. It came out of that team. Never fails we lose games we should have won. A lot of people picked the 49ers, so should we even have won that? I bet the money line. I lost. Sanders sucks in short yardage. We need Jordan Howard activated. Bobby Murphy immediately. If you would have had him, that would have been huge. Philly, we could have won if we took the field goals. Yeah, I mean, we had one block, and then look, if you kick the one field goal instead of go for on 4th down, it's 14-6. So a touchdown and a 2-point, and you're in the game. So yeah, I mean, he stepped out. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't even blame him that much. It happens. It's just one of those things that happen. 500, get rest, brother. Water's key. I know. I'm going to drink some water right now. Oh, man. Yeah, I got to go. They want me to go and get tested tomorrow. I don't know. I'm afraid if I go down there and test it, I'm going to get it. Let's clean up the mistakes and move on to Dallas. Dallas is a big game. Monday Night Football. If Dallas is 1-1, I think the Eagles win. If Dallas is 0-2 going into that game, I worry about it. They played more physical than us at home, shaking my very disappointing. Look, it was disappointing. I mean, look, I thought like early on, we had like they were trying to run up the middle. They could not run up the middle on us. Hargrave was all over the place. They were getting stopped. So they started pitching the ball out left, right, and we never adjusted to it. We could never stop it. We got 282 people in here right now. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. The Niners spank us old school football style. Yeah, we lost. I mean, I always say this. When you given a chance to put points on the board early and you don't, it always comes back and haunts you. It's like when we got in the red zone, we knew our plays. We must learn from this loss. Remember, we were... Yeah, I hear you, Lawrence. Oh, he was rooting for the Niners. I'm sure that's his first team. Which King? Zinc Philly. I took some zinc earlier. Graham out for the year. This sucks. Yeah, it sucks, man. You still got Stink Eye Found? Yeah, I still got it. I don't have the glasses on. It's not as bad looking as it is. It's just like everything's blurry. Like I can't barely read the chat. Everything's hard to read and see. You know, and I got a fever. I got 101-degree fever. And I took Tylenol and it didn't go down. Eagles are toast? Nah. Nate Gary was calling plays. We were never expecting a Super Bowl, just a better-looking team by the end of the year. Yeah, I agree. Nate says this isn't our year. Look, it's week 2. You're not gonna win every game. Okay, it's not gonna happen. But are they gonna compete for this division? I think so. Oh, Dak Prescott just threw an interception right back. What a bad pass. Chargers have got it to 50, to 45. So the Cowboys give it right back. Dak overthrew him, man. Wentz gets hurt too. That's always the thing. Oh no, Chargers Dallas got picked off. It's just a bad pass. Or Cooper went the wrong way. Do you think Sirianni will change the play calling next week? Definitely wasn't good. I hope so, Pretzel Man. I gotta think he will, right? I mean, I gotta hope so. Gotta hope so. But I mean, who knows? Who the hell knows? Football games are long seasons. Yeah, longer seasons. Week to week, you take. Need Josh Sweat to step up? Yeah, look, Josh Sweat. I thought Josh Sweat had a couple pressures today. Derek Barnett pissed me off. I just think he's got to go, but now he can't go because now you're down at defensive end. You know, now you're down at defensive end, so it's just like, you know, what are you going to do? It's just brutal. Hold on, let me see here. That was a pass interference when Rager caught that long pass and stepped out. You can push. You can't put. That's what I thought too, Chris. That's what I was saying there. It looked like he was pushing him, like he kind of pushed, but I guess they were calling it incidental. But yeah, he got pushed out of bounds. This game came down to the secondary. Debo had a field day. To me, it came down to adjustments. It came down to the Eagles not scoring points early when they had the opportunity, and then the Niners made adjustments, and the Eagles couldn't match those adjustments, and that was it. The 49ers also actually played pretty well on the East Coast. Them and the 49ers, you got to give the 49ers credit. Look, they got a good defense. They got talented weapons. I'm not a Garoppolo guy still, but I think they got a pretty good team. Yeah, Brandon Graham tore his Achilles. He is done for the year. That's a shame. We wish him well. I think that's a big loss for the Eagles. I mean, just in leadership on defense, you know. That guy that's always talking, man, it's going to suck not having him. Any else? Here's Philly G Steak says, anybody else concerned that Hurts was trying to force the ball in a double coverage to Smith a few times? Yeah, I think there were times where he tried to force the ball into Devontae Smith. There was a play, it was a third down play, he was rolling to his left, and he throws it to Devontae Smith, and if he just throws to Dallas Goedert, he probably gets the first down. 49ers D-line is good, yeah. Pinky 49ers didn't get away with a lot of holds. I have to see it again. When Graham and Brooks went out, it started to go downhill. Yeah. Brooks tore his pec. He's done for the year. Brandon Brooks is then done for the year. If he tore his pectoral, he's absolutely done for the year. Which means, you know what that means. My hope to God we don't lose to the Cowgirls. I hope we don't either, man. I hope we don't either. How long has this been going on in this stream? Let me see something. Okay. I think Hurts had a pretty good game today for what he was given. I don't think they were good. I don't think they did Hurts any favors today at all. You know what I mean? Only scoring 3 points in 3 quarters was a disappointment. They could have done better. Should have done better, yeah. A pec injury is usually is a season. Like when you have one of those, man, you're usually out for the season or most of the season. So I would think he'd be gone for the year. You know? Yeah, have to replace Brooks after the season. Yeah, you have to replace him because this is like the 3rd year in a row where Brooks is gone. You know? We don't know if Brooks tore his sprain his pecs. Okay, well, if he tore it, he's done. If he strained it, he'll be back. So it all depends if it's torn. On paper, Dallas is better. On paper. Brooks and Graham are both finished in Philly. Well, I mean, Graham coming back from an Achilles is very tough. It's very hard to come back from an Achilles, especially being that age. Our best running back is Hurts. I thought they should have kept running. You know, I love the deep balls. I thought were good. Yeah, other than a slip, Mulata owned. I thought Jordan Mulata did very good. I have no problem with Mulata. Richard Henning says, if Brandon Brooks is done for the year, time to let him go or trade him. I agree. At the end of the year, you got to let him go. I totally agree with you there. You have to. Jersey Dog says, thanks 500 for streaming the game. Hope you feel it. Thank you, man. It's tough today. Nah, I'm not feeling good. I turned the game off when we ran the Philly play. You were right to do it because it was all downhill from that point. You know? I thought you were unstoppable with Hurts, Shiegel's shot. Well, I don't know. I don't know who said we were unstoppable. I love how people make shit up. Is it 7-3? Make shit up. All I say is, when people accuse me of saying something, I just say timestamp. Where's the timestamp? We're going 7-10. We'll see. Brooks MRI Monday. Ian Rappaport says, okay. This loss is a slap in the face, wake-up call. We got to get back to Eagles football. Agreed. You think we can get a first out of Brooks? I'm done with him. No, I don't think you can get a first for him. I definitely don't think you can get a first for him. No. Why do you think we should? I think you got to get rid of Brooks because he's older. You're paying him a lot of money. And this is like the third year in a row where he's going to miss possibly significant amount of time. And, you know, how many times are you going to go with a guy who's older who's just injured every year? If he's out for the year. So if it's a torn pectoral, I think you got to move on. If it's not, then you let him play when he comes back. Lawrence says, after this loss, the team has to bounce back. We will learn what we need from this year in the draft. We should learn to use bigger power back. Got to use it. Yeah, Jacob Sirianni blew it. Agreed. I agree. I agree with you. 7-3 Charger. 7-3 Dallas. There's a handoff. Pollard running good. Dallas moving the ball good. The defense is scary and it's only going to get better. We will see. Who's going to ever want Brooks, dude? I don't know, but I mean, I just think you can't keep a guy that is hurt every year making that kind of money. Yeah, they got it. San Francisco got away to facing the Rocky statue. If we don't want him from injuries, why would we, another team? Well, whether another team wants him or not, I cut him. You know? Second quarter, the play calls were far more fan favorites, in my opinion. In the first half, you should be up 2 scores before you risk plays like Philly special on 4th downs. I felt like he was placating to the crowd. I really did. I really felt that was like trying to get the crowd involved more than doing the right call. I really felt like that. Coach was bad with this game. Hurts at the end ran the offense to score. Yeah? If this defense stays the way it is, I think we can definitely win some games. We need better offensive schemes with Sirianni. I agreed. You know, we are playoff contenders. Everybody in this division, maybe except for the Giants, are playoff contenders because the division is so bad. You know? 500 multiple mock draft websites have the Eagles take a quarterback with their first pick. I don't know. I mean, that's assuming what? We're going to pick like top 5? I don't expect us to pick in the top 5, dude. I really don't. You know, I hope not. Anyways. I definitely hope not. It's tough, man. Brandon Graham out for the year. That's the brutal thing out of this whole thing. Guess we know we're drafted first now. The Graham is one. Well, I was told you got to draft a defensive end regardless. But you have to draft a defensive end. You need a defensive end. There's no question about it. No question about it, dude. Brutal. Eagles tank? Nah, we're not tanking this year. No. I don't think we're tanking this year at all. Let's see here. I've been ignoring you. You got to not time people out though. I don't want to see time anybody out. Last time you were timing people out, left and right. I can't have that. Don't time, Jace, you have one. Do not time people out without asking. We still getting Wentz that pick. We're getting a number 2 for Wentz. That's all we'll get. Dallas about to score again at a 5. Which defenders are out there? Yeah, the Brandon Graham thing sucks, man. It makes this harder of a day. You know what I mean? Need Jordan Howard on short yardage? Yeah. We'll pick in the top 5 because of the Dolphins. Did Tua get hurt? Is Tua hurt real bad? Sweat, Milton Williams, Derek Burnett, and the whole defense has to step up. They're going to. They're going to have to. I liked what I saw from defenses. They played hard. I thought they played hard. I thought the problem with the defense is I would have liked to see more blitzing. They didn't blitz a lot. And I'd have liked to see them adjust to the scheme. I don't think they adjusted to San Francisco's adjustments. Touchdown, Dallas. Not too high with the wins or too low with the low. Yeah, that's the way you got to be. Brandon was a great leader on defense. He was awesome. No question about it. Want to be a long season? Absolutely. I totally agree. But I still think we're going to compete. It's going to be ups and downs and all those kind of things. You know, this one sucks, man. It's a shot in the gut. No question about it. Tua's bruised ribs. Anthony says, Philly 500, we lost the game by 6 points, and these fans are already ready to give up the season and take. Yeah, you can't give up yet, but it's only week 2. It's a long season. Hopefully we come back next game and double moonwalk them Cowboys. We also need to put Jordan Howard on the active roster so we have power. Yes, that's the thing. I want to see. So many injuries today. I know, right? We didn't see Boston Scott this week or last week. The first 69er touchdown was bad. How they got 4 guys there on the receiver that was wide open, I don't know. Wide open. 500, is Hurts going to get benched this year? I really don't think it was on Hurts, dude. I really think this was on the coaching staff. I think the play calling was not good. It was not good at all. Trade Barnett, yes. And bench Brooks for Dickerson. Don't need the costly penalties, and we need availability. Well, I mean, it depends how bad Brooks is hurt, right? 14-3 Dallas. That game's over, too. It's not looking good. Sheesh. Dallas, this is a tough day, man. Tough day. Richard Heyman, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, who took over for Graham? I think they had Barnett in there. Where are your Eagles? Eagles lost, man. Where you been, South Tex? Dan was hoping Cowboys would be getting hammered. I did too. I thought they were going to lose. All right, says play calling was bad and the time management was bad. Agreed. I'm not sold on Hurts, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, look, we need more time with Hurts. No question about it. Did you Philly fans see the Carson Wentz 3rd and goal quarterback shuffle pass interception? No. Renewing my BDN Fold Society subscription tonight. I didn't see it. I didn't see any highlights of anything. How can you call us playoff contenders with the way we played today? Because the NFC East isn't good. The NFC East is not that good. So therefore, every team except for the Giants will be in this division. Barnett does not need to go. Barnett does, yeah, he does. Barnett is useless. I mean, Barnett pissed me off so bad with that penalty, dude. I didn't see much of Kerrigan at all. I mean, I have to go back and watch it, but I didn't see much of him at all. Cryptologist says, later if I feel better, bro, got some work to do. Yeah, man. I'll see you later. Am I going to make 20 videos this week? Probably 40. 40, is that okay with you? Do I need your permission? Do I need you to sign a contract? I make what I want to make. Probably 40. But it'll be about 80 less than Mark Holmes. You're absolutely correct. The placating call. I'm with you. It was totally a placating call. He was totally trying to get the crowd into it and all that stuff. And it was stupid. Were you telling me because I never time people out. Check like and say I love the channel, I love you. Yeah, I was telling you, Jace, because didn't you have Didn't you have a wrench before and timed a bunch of people out? But if not, I apologize. This was such a bad game. It was a tough game, man. It was a tough day. This is a tough day, man. Eagles Landing says, we can run on Dallas. Their defense not good. We can beat Dallas. No question about it. We can beat them. Barnett is a dirty player without the game to justify it. He just pissed me off today. Philly, I'm a Cowboy fan, but your vids are a highlight of my day. M3RK Andy, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. I think the defense was tired by the third quarter. They spent too much time on the field. They did adjust, but it was too late because they lacked energy. Nick is a young coach. He's still learning. Yeah, he's still learning too. And I hope he learned some lessons today. No doubt about it. But, I mean, that one drive starting in the third quarter. It was like a 9-minute drive on defense. They were wiped out after that. God, man, I feel so dizzy. I'm very dizzy right now. Is Dak good now? What's our consent? No, Dak is very good. No, yes, Doyle, I'm very nervous. Barnett, Aggie, or Gary? Wait, no. Definitely Gary's the worst. Goal from the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think it was. But it was just not the right time for it, though. You got a 90-yard pass like they did to Quez Watkins. You got to come away with points there. Eagles have no chance against Dallas. You're assuming Dallas' defense is as good as the 49ers. Yeah, we should be able to throw in their defense. You can bet Dallas. You can't beat Dallas. We're going to find out next week, right? No, Barnett does not have the makings of a varsity athlete. That is so true. We couldn't catch a break. We could not. Felt like the 69ers had the ball the entire... They did. I mean, there was that one drive. The one series was like almost a quarter-long drive. It was like a 10-minute long drive. Teddy says the most discouraging thing about today was coaching staff not very inspiring. Very, very, very uninspiring today. You ain't wrong about that, dude. I feel bad he's in rhythm now. Like he knows what he's going to do now after injury. Yeah. A 9-yard pass, you have to score and take a hold of the game. Not score a touchdown there is a game killer. Yeah, well, not even a touchdown, but you've got to give me at least 3 points. Especially after they took the 7 points away from you before. You know? I'm worried about Dallas game now. You got to worry about it, you know? Dallas has 2 elite running backs. Have you noticed Hurts only rolls out to his right? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he's right-handed. He's going to feel comfortable doing that. But I thought he should have ran more today. Richard Henny, thank you for the super chat. Your title says 0-1. Should be 1-1. Does it say 0-1? I'll have to fix that. I don't know why it says 0-1. I'll fix it later. I'm just so fried, dude. Thanks for pointing that out to me, man. Play calls were very questionable today. I agreed. Totally agree. Marcus 500. I don't think we're beating Dallas. I mean, I had my predictions before this game that we're losing 49ers Cowboys, and I think we'll be right. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Philly 500 has 101 degree fever. You realize I have pink eye and 101 degree fever. You gotta give me a break, right? At some point, like, I mean, please, dude. I'm dying over here. The one thing we blitz almost get a pick. Don't know why we didn't blitz more. I agree with you. I agree. Jonathan again not being able to get off the field or not being able to corner signed off the street yesterday, which was worse. It was bad, man. Not getting off the field is horrible. You know? Pink eye feeling sick. COVID bro asked me how I know. Are you vaxxed? No, I'm not vaxxed. And yeah, pink eye, 101 degree fever right now, and they want me to go for a COVID test tomorrow. So yeah, I'm having a hard day today. It's tough. You know, I'm trying to gut this thing out as much as possible. Want to make sure I do my game and my post game. As soon as this is over, I'm crashing. I'm gonna go crash for like a good few hours and then get on here and do it again with Joey. I'm about to go to bed, man. What are we doing? 40 minutes? Yeah. I'm gonna end this stream because I wanted to do at least. I wasn't gonna do a full hour, but I want to do at least a full stream. My plan was originally to end this and then start streaming this game, but like I said, I feel like shit. So picked off again by Dallas. There's a penalty that may be pass interference. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I know everybody's upset about this. I'm gonna fix the titles and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna get some rest. Like I said, 101-degree fever. I'll be back with Joey on his channel later. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out with me, supporting me. We had a big stream today for the game, so that's cool. And yeah, I need to go get some rest. I'm fried. Everything's blurry. I can't even read the chat anymore. But yeah, if you haven't, please like, please subscribe. Appreciate that so much. And yeah, I'll be back later tonight for another post game. I am going to go and I'm going to try to get a few hours of rest here before that. So with that said, Eagles lose 17-11. They lose Brandon Graham, might lose Brandon Brooks for the year. Sucks, man. And with that said, man, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Take care. I will